to bait fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me, and hindered me 500,000. Laugh at my losses, mock at my gains, scorn my nation, thwart my bargains, cool my friend, heated my enemies. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer, as a Christian is. If it prick us, do we not bleed? If it tickle us, do we not laugh? If it poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you in the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by Christian example? Why? Revenge. This villainy you teach me, I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction. To be or not to be, that is a question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache, and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's a rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the weeps and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of displeased love, the lost delay, the insolence of office, and the spawns that patient merit of unworthy takes, when he himself might his quarters make with a bare bucking? Who would these fardels bear to ground and swear under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fight to others that we know not of. This conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought on enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their current turn o'er and lose the name of action. So feel now the fair Ophelia, nymph, in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered. I have almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been, my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek and my fill of hair would at a dismal treatise rouse and stir, as life were inked. I have supped full with horrors, tyrannous, familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once start me. Wherefore was that cry? She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Now is the winter of our discontent. May glorious summer by this sun of York, and oak clouds that loud upon our house, in the deep bosom of the ocean buried, now are our brows bound with victorious wraths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarums changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front, and now instead of mounting barred steeds to fight the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. But I that am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to court in a amorous looking-glass, I that am rudely stamped, and one loves majesty to strew before a wanton ambling nymph, I that am curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world, scarce half made up, and that so lamely and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I hold by them, while I, in this weak peeping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, unless to spy my shadow in the sun, and descend on my own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, to entertain these farewell spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain.